Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Living with Mangoes. Juan Carlos, the school teacher here, and I am at Gwendolyn's place. Today, Gwendolyn is going to talk to us about what she uses to fight the code over here in her yard, and she's going to indulge us with her knowledge and her wisdom and her understanding of what it is that we need to do to make sure that our plants survive this cold. And with that, here's with Gwendolyn.
How you doing, guys? I am gonna do a video just telling you guys exactly like the amount that I use and kind of like what I do, because I'm using 5 products at the same time.
5? Wow. Why so many?
Well, I used to use the Brasinolite, and I used to use the it's called Glycerin or something like that. It's another one that it doesn't help you protecting from the cold, but it helps with the cell division of the cells, and it helps strengthen the plant.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
And then I use a sulfatam, which is whatever makes it stick to the leaf. But now, besides those 3, I'm using Will Stop, and that was recommended by Montura Gardens. You guys know them. I mean, their trees are pretty beautiful.
Yeah, they should know what they're talking about.
And
sure.
And I also using a silica product that is made by Super Thrive. That is also recommended by Montura. So
that's the one I'm most interested in. That one there, the silica.
Yeah, that's it. But I mean, I really think the combination of those 4 plus the surfactant is making a difference. I did not protect anything literally until the last minute. Everything that you see, those covers in the trunk, I did it yesterday and the day before. And most of the stuff, I mean, the colza, as you know, is impossible to cover him, or, I mean, nothing.
I mean, everything looks pretty good.
Even the tomatoes. This one right here, I couldn't spray yesterday because, I mean, the day before yesterday, I wanted to focus more on my fruit trees.
Mm-hmm.
But even with
good,
the
though.
last spray that it was like a couple of days ago, she's still loaded with tomatoes, and this one did really good. The eggplant is good. Look at this tomato, you see, they do take a hit because nothing was sprayed.
This took a little bit of a hit, but you
he'll
would
be
think
back.
that, yeah, because
That's the Everglades.
tomatoes is a lot of it retains a lot of water, so yeah.
Yeah. So, but I mean, the mangoes, look at the colza.
Yeah, Cogshaw is amazing. Look at this.
But look at the flowers one.
It's full of flowers.
Look at the flowers.
Full.
And it went, guys,
full of
here,
flowers.
it went
Wow.
down to 32, 33.
Hey, I got a bug flying around me, and I bet you that's one of those bees that you have. You have tons of bees.
Yep.
I wish I had bees like that.
But you have to have a microclimate, you have to ecosystem.
Wow.
Look,
Nice and clean.
everything, yeah, look.
Everything looks beautiful.
Yeah. Look at the leaf.
Okay, show us around over here. Let's see what else is going on over here.
Oh, last night, I was like, let me just cover her just for good luck.
Oh, wow. That looks nice, though.
That's
Look at that.
that's the chirimoya from the Costa from Nasi.
Now, is this one St. Paulo, or is this one
No, Fernandez.
Fernandez?
seedling.
Okay.
Fernandez seedling. Look at it, one.
That's a Fernandez seedling. Look at that.
Look at this one. It's cute.
Very nice.
Cute.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, and I think one thing that has to do with her success, never
I
mind.
just can't get my eyes off of those flowers.
Those
Look at
are-
that. Oh,
yeah.
my goodness.
And I spray this, believe it or not. I spray everything because I mean she's full of fruits.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to take a chance, and we'll see. I mean, we'll see if she's gonna be able to push through it.
I think she will. I think she'll be fine.
That is the Malika. This one you have to junk out of the ground for me today.
Yeah, that one's
I want her out of here. But look at the Malika.
I see
Look
the
at
Malika.
look at the clean.
Yep, Malika looks nice and green and beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And this is sweet tart.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Mm-hmm. Sweet tart looks nice.
Juicy peach behind you.
Juicy peach looks juicy.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Nice.
you see, and you can tell like the pumpkin, the Seminole pumpkin.
And we've had rain for a couple of days
Yes.
over here, so that rain definitely helped. It kept
Be careful, Juan. Around here.
it kept the plants nice and hydrated. So
This is the other.
this is the other seedling.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing!
Yeah.
How beautiful.
And this is this clone is the first one that I did with the Nelly mango.
So tell us about Nelly. What is that? Who's Nelly?
Oh, my mom's name is Maria Nelly, and she is she brought the seed from Cuba. Let's just keep it that way.
Shh, shh. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's illegal.
So it is the fruit tree that my cousin has back in Cuba, and I mean the mango is delicious.
So this graft, is it the first time it fruits this year? It's the first time that it has flowers?
She flowered last year, but she didn't hold it because the graft was done last year.
Okay. So
But
they have the strength to
the
hold it.
graft is looking really good, and now it's just like look.
Okay,
it's
the graft is way in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just did it just to see.
So let's see. We're going to be able to taste this mango this year.
But you want to talk about the spray? Mamey. This is a mamey open right here. Look at the leaf. Tell me. Look at the flowers.
Yep.
32 degrees last night.
Yep. It's good.
So I think it does work. Says you love, honey kiss. And you see these ones, they do because it's kind of like new grow. I mean, it's not new grow, it's like literally Miss Blooms. But I mean, we'll find out. But I mean, and this is open.
I mean, it looks like those liquids are definitely working.
They do.
Everything looks
They do,
nice and clean.
especially the-
Everything looks hydrated.
Especially the leaf.
Yeah.
The leaf are the one that
It looks good.
amazingly.
Yep. It's looking good.
Ice cream, CAC, right behind you. This is ice cream.
Cack over here, right?
Yes. But you see how it's shiny?
Yeah. Looks good. Looks good. I think that's that silica too.
Well, I think it's a combination. This one is the one that came from Audrey's, and she's still fighting. Look at the manguitos.
Oh, mangoes.
Look at the other side.
Yeah. And this is Julie, right?
Yuli, and then shoot, Harvest Moon.
Harvest Moon.
Look at the leaf still, and look at how
This one?
clean. Carrie,
Carrie.
and then Pina Colada,
Pina colada.
Sugar Loaf,
Nice.
and A3. Cathy.
And this big girl over
That
here.
is Nelly.
This is all pure Nelly?
No. That was the ceiling that I put in there.
Okay.
And
So what type of seedling?
when I was working in the Publix before, the one that I'm right now, a gentleman from Jamaica, he
Okay.
brought me some mangoes. They were little, but they were so delicious.
You think it's a blackie?
I don't know. I asked him, and he's like, Wendy, I just brought it from Jamaica. You
Okay,
know.
so it's still a seed. It hasn't produced yet, right?
No. The
Okay.
ceiling. This is the ceiling. The ceiling is in the bottom.
Okay.
This one is the ceiling.
Okay, cool. It
You
looks
see?
interesting.
Yeah, it's different for
Yep.
sure.
So it's never produced yet.
No, but you see.
So where's the graft for the Nelly?
Over here? Look at this.
Oh, okay.
And the other one is right there. They're like they just took over.
So all this up here is Nelly?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
wow.
in
So
there.
the seedling's only the piece in the bottom.
In the bottom, and this one is.
That's interesting. Okay, so this got to be Nelly
hickory.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's crazy.
Okay, so she's producing flowers
Look.
everywhere.
Yeah, she's going loud and clear.
So this Nelly is a Cuban mango.
So I want you to try it. I really want you to try it because I love it. I really do, and mommy love it too. It's a big mango too.
Oh, we're definitely going to talk about it. We'll do a taste test.
When we get the fruit, the zapatillas look good.
Sapodilla's looking good.
Look at the
Who's this little guy in this bag?
Nilan.
That's the Neelam.
Yeah. He was so little that I like, let me just cover him just.
Yeah, there's a lot of moisture in there. You might want to open up a little thing, let some
Well, I'm
fresh
probably
air.
gonna get it out now that the sun is out.
Yeah, there you go.
She should be good.
Hey,
You see,
wake up, wake
I
up.
didn't cover it and I didn't spray it and
That looks good.
yeah, but you see, no, look, it's dead. That's the difference. That's what I wanted to keep it different so people can see. I mean, the leaf is still good because I sprayed back.
So you're saying that you bagged it and that did not help?
Look at it.
You think you should have left it open?
No, I just did it intentional because I don't want him to fruit because it's too little.
Okay.
So it was not one that I was interested in protecting the fruit.
Okay.
Or the flowers, I would say. But I sprayed like 2 weeks ago because I don't want the leaves to get harmed.
Mm-hmm.
But I said, let me do a spray because I'm not interested in keeping the...
The leaves look good, though.
Yeah, the leaves are good, but you see the flower? Mm-hmm. And I spray all the flowers in all the other mangoes. Like a spray. Look how clean.
Everything is looking clean. Everything is looking clean.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
And 32 last night, you saw the eyes in that bucket today in the morning, right?
Yeah,
there.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah. Like you said.
Everything is blooming.
The leaf, they look a little like, you know, but everything else is good. Mm-hmm. Look at the guava right behind it. Right up.
Yep.
Nice.
A lot of new stuff coming out. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Even the carambola, you know, the star fruit that, you know, they...
Woohoo!
I know.
That looks like you're making sure that it's extra juicy.
I know. I'm making sure that. And this is, este es el grande.
Yeah, this one's looking good, too.
This is mommy's, too.
It's good. I see that the bottom part is now starting to catch up a little bit to the
I know,
sides. Yeah, it's starting
like,
to catch up. Yes, yes, yes. Well, it looks really, really healthy, though.
Alfonso.
Alfonso looks amazing. It looks like this year you're going to have a good amount of Alfonso.
Listen, I took my time spraying this. I mean, I have to take my time anyways. But,
yeah, it looks nice and shiny.
You see, this part
Everything
is
looks
sugar
nice
loaf. I didn't spray it the first time and it got burned. But everything, Alfonso, is nice.
Yeah, everything is blooming. And this guy over here, this is Gary?
Yep. Look at that.
Wow. Wow.
I'm hoping.
Gary's a phenomenal mango.
But you see one, look at the leaf.
Whoa.
Look at the...
Nice. Everything looks beautiful. Everything looks beautiful. And look at this dwarf jackfruit.
I sprayed the jackfruit.
Nice.
Because, I mean, we just plant that one.
That baby we're going to have to cut.
Yeah.
And bang it up a little bit so it can produce.
Have a ceilings.
Yeah.
And over here, you see, I think it's like the microclimate, you know?
Yeah, I think it's doing good. And this guy right here is a Rollinia, right?
Yeah, Rollinia deliciosa.
Okay, look, it's looking really good. And these are very delicate.
And she's very,
so this
very
microclimate
delicate.
is definitely working for the Rollinia.
The Annona, yes. And,
nice.
And this is my Miami.
The Miami soursop.
Yeah, look. 32 degrees.
Yep, well, I'm surprised that it's still holding leaves. All
That's
these
what
leaves
it
should have fallen already.
Yeah, no.
So it's doing good. It's doing good.
I put extra mulch in the bottom, and I decided not to cover her.
And this guy is
San Paulo.
San Paulo, and this is grafted, right?
Yeah, but that's
meanwhile your seedlings are producing, but this grafted one.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
you're gonna have to beat it up a little bit.
It's just
and the birds are always happy here. You got blue jays and cardinals and all kinds of birds coming over here to eat all those seeds.
How you like the Cuban one? This is the Cuban.
Oh, this is the Cuban style one. Okay. So it's not an American feeder. This is the Cuban feeder.
No. This is the Cuban one. Mauricio lychee.
Yeah, the lychee is still producing new growth. New growth of the
You would have been
lychee.
with all this cold.
Well, all this cold, it should produce this year.
Yeah. And you see, I haven't done any micronutrients or nothing.
It should be enough hours it should produce. Usually what happens is it produces the new growth, and then right after the new growth, it produces the flower. So hopefully you're in luck this year.
What is it that you say? From your mouth to God's ears?
Yes. Look how pretty, nice and dark. I love this color.
And you
look
see, nothing, Juan Carlos, no protection.
Beautiful color.
And look at the honey.
Nice color, nice color. Let's see the honey kiss over here.
Yep.
Beautiful color. Look at this. Beautiful color. I love this deep green color.
Look at the flowers. Look at the flowers.
Nice.
I mean, I sincerely thought today when I walked and I saw the temperature 1 a.m. in the morning when I came out, I thought that everything was gonna be toast.
No, it looks good. Everything looks good. These trees look happy. Look at him dancing. Look at him dancing.
He just love it. He just love the Hipólito Calmito.
I love Hipólito.
But you see the Lara?
Yeah.
It's just more sensitive to the cold.
Look how beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, she don't care.
All right. And these guys did good last night, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
cool.
that's like all ceilings
And,
in the little house. Now I didn't even protect it because if it makes it, it makes it. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Yeah, it looks
I mean,
it looks like they're doing fine.
I like them, but not to. I don't know. I don't want to go crazy about it. Yeah, this is Divya. This is the loquat that we're gonna do something about it.
Promulgate. Okay.
But you already
Sounds good. So, in a nutshell, you're going to do a video where you're going to explain your mixtures. You're going to give us some information about these products you're using.
Where do I get it? What is the information that I research? Because I started gardening Juan Carlos in 2020. I mean, you and me talk about this a lot, and it's been.
You got a lot of advice from different people, and a lot of the advice was BS.
My goodness. That's what I tell people. When I do videos in my channel, I don't lie to you. I don't make things up. I show you the pretty, the ugly, and whatever. It's not worth it. I mean, because then, for me, my credibility and my word, it means everything. And if I'm gonna tell you something, it's something that really works. That's what I keep. A lot of people is like, can you please tell me the recipe? Can you please tell me the concoction? How much you put in this?
Yes.
And I didn't want to share until I am sure that
100%.
it works. Because I don't want to throw something out there and screw somebody's. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like not even in your jar. I just use the silica, and the other one that makes it stick to the leaf. You know.
Yep.
That's it. Because I don't want to do something that is not going to work. But it does work. And like I told you, I thought all the blues were going to be toast. But
No, everything looks good.
I'm going to show the product. I'm going to show the amount that I use. And I'm going to show my research of each of the products.
Look at this.
The broccoli.
Ooh. Look at that.
Yeah, broccoli.
Woo!
And guys, if you're interested in this
Look at
broccoli, it's called Magic Broccoli. I got it at Huss.
Well, it looks like magic. It sure looks like magic.
Look at this. Look, I cut the head. Remember? I cut the head that we ate the other day. Look at all the little shoots.
Yeah, look at that.
So she keeps on giving you more, but it's like not a little thing. Look at the cilantro.
Nice. And look at the tomatoes. They're looking nice.
I sprayed these tomatoes. Now, that's what I'm glad you mentioned it because...
the difference between those first ones that were not sprayed and these guys that were sprayed.
And look at the other one. These ones I spray it because this one didn't see themselves. These ones, I planted it. One is...
So you can actually see the difference between the two.
Yeah, it's like...
Look at the cilantro.
Cilantro is everywhere. Jeez.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Yeah, look at P22.
P22 Audrey.
She has a personal heater.
P20. Oh, look, she had her own personal heater. Imagine that.
We got to preserve the mango. I mean, I love it. I cannot say it's my favorite mango because I cannot even say what is my favorite mango.
It's hard to tell, right?
Last year was the first year that I got to taste. You know what I mean? But Juan Carlos, look at the size of this bloom. Have you ever seen anything like this? This is Alfonso. Look at how clean.
It looks beautiful.
I know, but look at the size. I'm like, what is going on? So I'm hoping that we can taste Alfonso, the one that doesn't do good in Florida. Am I right?
Yep. And you saw mine. Mine's is looking good too.
I don't know.
Hopefully we get lucky this year.
See, she is completely open. No protection from anything besides the trunk.
And this is a carry, right? That's a carry,
but you see,
carambola?
I spray her
Carambola.
a lot. And carambola is very sensitive, especially when she's a baby. And this one is pretty new. Look at the bananas one.
No, but the carambola is looking good too.
I sprayed the bananas.
And look at the bananas. You sprayed the bananas too?
I did spray the freaking bananas because I want to see.
They're looking good though.
That's what I said. I want to see.
They're looking good. They're looking good.
And all the products, guys, they're like, it's on chemicals, but mostly it's all nature. I would say it's not as much man-made, you know.
Okay, not man-made. It's not. It has a lot of natural properties.
But at the end of the day, I always told you, I know you are a philosopher about that. Everything in nature, guys, is a chemical. I don't know if you went to school, but I did, all the way to like 4 master degrees. And, and back in Cuba, you have to do biology, chemistry, physics, all the way until the last level. And everything is a chemical. Now, how you use it is what makes it different, guys. All right? So, I'm going to leave you there. I'm going to do that video. And look at it. Cashew. Look at the leaf. Shiny.
So with that, folks, Juan Carlos, the school teacher, living with mangoes.
Mangoes.
Peace. Say peace.
Peace.